If you are one of those people who avoids the news like the plague because you are trying to keep your sanity, I get it. However, you need to know to prepare. You need to buy household staples. Rice and beans is a complete protein. Things that your family will need if you need to purchase a laptop or a phone, electronics, those kinds of things. If your car needs to be serviced, tires rotated, or purchase new tires, if you need to buy a new car, like, you want to go ahead and do that. So if you've been avoiding the news, then you do not know that we have implemented blanket tariffs on a lot of things. And America is phenomenal at marketing. We have sold the ideal of American exceptionalism. We have sold the American dream. But the American dream, the exceptionalism that is America, is not possible without the contributions of other countries. One of those main countries is China. And after, I think the last ship is scheduled to dock in America from China on May the 11th. A lot of news stations are reporting it, but like, here's, you can watch Fox and they will tell you the CEOs of Walmart and Target are sounding the alarm. Now, do I feel bad for them? No, because I feel like they supported this. Everybody knew that tariffs were inflationary, that the consumer was the one who actually paid the cost. But and they supported it. So I don't feel bad for them as a company. I feel bad for people, because it won't be a matter of like whether or not you can afford it. Like, it's not a matter of affordability, it's a matter of accessibility. Like, you can't buy what is not available. Like, and even if you do not agree with me politically, that this is not that conversation. We can have that conversation, but you don't have to agree with me politically for me not to want you or your children, your family, your neighbors to be harmed. Like, people will need food. I've got an entire playlist, recession preparation, that just talks about, items that you want to pick up. I started growing a garden from Dollar Tree on purpose to show you how to grow your own food. Scurvy is real, and a lot of us don't remember because, we don't read history. But one of the things that cost a lot of people their lives was scurvy because of lack of access to vitamin C, fresh fruits and vegetables. Even if you're not growing, get you some supplements. Medications are extremely important. If you are only getting 30-day prescriptions, see if your doctor will write you a 90, 180-day prescription. Y'all, we get so many medications from other countries. And the other part is, people will say, oh, well, this will just encourage people to buy American made, which is fine, except for we still need components from other countries. So if we're talking food, even if the farmers are growing the potatoes in Idaho, we need the packaging, we need the trucks, the components that ensure that if the trucks need maintenance, that comes from other countries. How it gets from the farm to your table is a process that includes other countries. This is not about me not liking this administration. Now, do I like them? Absolutely not. And I don't have to like them, because what I'm concerned about is people not being able to eat, people not being able to get their medicine, people literally, scarcity becoming normal. And I get, like, Americans have a really bad memory. We forget things very quickly. But let me tell you, I've not forgotten the shortage caused by the pandemic, and I sure as heck have not forgotten what happened during the housing market crash. Y'all, this is not a drill. If you need rice, beans, peanut butter, tuna, you need pantry staple items. Like, I'm not telling you to go clear shelves. I'm not telling you to panic. I'm telling you to prepare. Prepare so that you and your family are okay.